Hi everyone, Leija here. How are you? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope that as much as possible you're trying to live in the moment. Or not even try, there is no try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
That is my attempt at a Yoda voice. A couple of friends emailed me, they're like, Leija, your voice is too Kermity. Do your Yoda voice, do more rasp. I'm like, alright, I will, just for you. Even though it kind of hurts my throat when I do that. Yeah. Although Yoda's kind of sexy. He is hot. He is one with the Force. And that to me is so attractive.
Yoda is sexy. Come running. The ladies do.
Okay, enough of that. That really hurts the throat. Anyway. What I really want to talk about today is a beautiful, profound vision that I had last night. I went to this sound healing ceremony. My friend David Kennett, who is a quantum biofeedback practitioner, which is one of the things I do. He's a sound healer and he's a Reiki master, and I'm sure he does a lot of other things too. He held a sound healing ceremony here in Toronto, and it was just so beautiful and so profound for me, because when he was working with the Tibetan singing bowls and this big beautiful crystal bowl and his chimes and his voice, he was channeling what seemed like shamans or a native, and just his voice, just, it hit me, it affected every cell of my body. That's what I felt like. I felt this instant shift once this beautiful sound came out of his mouth that he was, channeling from the heavens. That's how it felt to me. So thank you, David. And I definitely recommend sound healing. Look into it if you haven't experienced it already. Amazing. Anyway, at one point, I was brought to another land. I had this vision. It was just like instantaneously I was, just brought to this beautiful, what seemed like another world. And it was funny, when I arrived there, I was just surrounded by these big, beautiful trees. Everything felt so magical. And the first thing that came to me was, am I dead? Am I in heaven right now? What's going on? This is just too beautiful. I mean, this is like another world. And all of a sudden, right when I had that thought, because I wasn't actually talking out loud, I was just kind of looking around, looking at these big, beautiful, slowly swaying trees. They were so big too, and the sun was kind of dappling through the trees, and I could just smell the sweet smell of berries and fruit. There were actually berries along the path. There was this long forested path, and I was barefoot too. I had no shoes, no socks on, and it just felt so good, the cool damp earth under my feet. It just felt so good. I could feel Mother Nature's energy just coming through my feet and filling my body with this life force energy, with this love. And I heard this voice as I was just admiring this beauty around me, thinking, where the heck am I? This is just gorgeous. I heard this voice off in the distance say, Leija, you're on planet Earth. And then I thought to myself, but this is just so beautiful, really? I mean, this is like my paradise. And then the voice said, this is heaven on earth. You can have heaven on earth, and you're here. It's all here. It's always been here for you. And I thought, sweet! And I felt this pull towards the light. It was far off in the distance. I could see it. It was kind of dappling through the trees. And I just felt this gravitational pull almost towards this light. I felt all this love, all of this unconditional love. So I started to walk, and as I was walking, I was picking berries, eating these berries, and You know, I saw a deer. At one point there was a deer beside me drinking from this crystal clear blue stream. And I just had to try some of this water. So I quickly scooped up some water and I drank it, and it was the most delicious water I've ever had in my life. And I just felt so much love from Mother Nature and from this light. I was drawn to this light, so I kept walking. And it was just so beautiful. And when I got close to this light, I saw that this light was actually in the shape of a human being. But it was light. It was this translucent light. And this light took my hand and said, "Come with me." And I was just like, okay. You feel really good. You feel really, really good. I feel really safe. I felt really safe with this light. I felt like this light was a part of me. Maybe this light was my higher self, or my soulmate, or God. And if you think about it, your soulmate, God, your higher self, it's all the same thing. At that moment, I just had this complete feeling of oneness. I just felt so much love for this light. I just wanted to share my light, my love for this light, and just keep walking hand in hand along this beautiful forested path. And everything just became so much more clear that we're all in it together, that there's only one beautiful divine consciousness. We're all really a part of it. And I could see this planet that we live on, and all the people and all of the fear, everything that stems from this fear. And I just wanted to, at that moment, just share all of my love and my light with everyone on this planet. You know, I could see everybody for who they really are, regardless of their path, regardless of their, you know, their truth, regardless of what they feel to be their truth. I knew that they are a being of love and light, and that the only things that are real are love and light, and everything that stems from that love and light, such as art, such as compassion, such as really helping people, such as really connecting with nature and getting back into harmony with nature, which is why in this beautiful forest I just felt so at peace. I felt like this was my home. This was my space of love. Anyway, there was more to the story. I had actually another vision as well, and wow. Yeah, but that's all for today, guys. I don't want to keep rambling. I just wanted to share that with you, and I really hope that it inspires you to do things in life that really bring you joy. Do things that connect you to your heart. Do things that allow you to live in the moment, because the moment is all we have. Time is an illusion. All we have is this infinite, timeless now. And when you're in that timeless now, that is where you'll find everything that you could possibly need. That is where true abundance comes from. I'm just totally blissed out right now. Ah.